If you're just tuning in, my name is Christopher Ewell, and I love talking about stocks and finding those outlier trades with outsized returns. And if you are interested in that too, be sure to definitely hit the subscribe button down below. And before I forget, today's episode is sponsored by Outlier.com. Go to OVTLYR.com to find out why outliers win. Apple heads for the largest third quarter revenue drop since 2016 as iPhone sales slow. Ain't nobody buying iPhones anymore. And let's be realistic here. Why would they? I mean, honestly, we haven't seen any innovation inside of the iPhones other than, maybe square corners instead of rounded corners. Maybe moving some buttons around. I mean, this block that we've all gotten accustomed to, this piece of glass, has not changed, realistically speaking, in nearly a decade. Maybe some components here or there. Maybe we've got a couple new chips inside there. But realistically speaking, I can see why nobody's buying them anymore. Their innovation has stagnated. Their reputation for the best quality products out there still exists, but people have been used to those products for so long that they don't want to buy them anymore. Why do I need to go drop $1,000 on a new iPhone 14 when my iPhone 13 or my iPhone 12 or my iPhone 11 or 10 or whatever still works just about the same as an iPhone 14? Let's be realistic here. If Apple's actually making products that people want, they will continue to grow. But there's only so much market saturation we can get to, and I think that's where Apple is at right now, is they have saturated the market so much with their smartphones, which was great, right? Let's be realistic here. Apple saturating the market with their smartphones made the whole smartphone industry better. But now they need something new, and I can bet you that is not going to be made up with their new AR goggles. Nobody's going to be buying those $3,500 monstrosities, and they're certainly not going to be walking around with them. In fact, Outlier had a sell signal on Apple back on July 13th. And if we take a look at the Apple chart right now, we can see it's down about 1% after earnings. And it's definitely been really strong, but it looks like the trend has finally hit a wall. In fact, probably looks a lot like their iPhone sales. They've been really strong for years, and now it's hit a wall. And you know what? Everybody who's going to buy an iPhone has already bought an iPhone. So I don't think that they have much more room to grow in the iPhone sector until they make something new, right? Let's see some new products here. So like the video if you agree that, hey, you know what? Apple, their phones are great. I use an iPhone. I've used an iPhone for a long time. But I will say, it's the same phone as it ever was. Every time there's an upgrade, I'm excited about it. I get the phone, and then I look at it, and I'm like, oh, it's basically the same as my old phone. Oh, well, at least I got a new phone, right? That's probably been the same for you whenever you've upgraded as well.